Hello, this is Vicki Woodyard. I had a fun day yesterday. I took this Ming Aralia tree into Home Depot to look for a new pot because I had asked my son Rob to move it, and he said he noticed the roots were hanging out of the old clay pot. So I hopped in the car and I went to Home Depot, and this lovely lady named Pamela helped me. I'd never seen her before. And I told her it was an old stock Ming Aralia that I'd had for at least 25 years. And it sat on my bedroom hearth like, hi Pamela. I've named her Pamela now. Anyway, I told Pamela that I do my Tai Chi in front of her. And so she gets great energy. And she said, "Ooh, I'm getting all for Klimp." She said, "I'm a yoga teacher and I really understand what you mean about sending energy to the plant." So we looked at all the pots available, and she steered me toward this, just a plastic, bigger square pot. And then she said I needed some soil, I needed some river rocks for drainage, and I needed a piece of bamboo to tie it to. And she ended up offering to do it for me. She said, "Oh, yeah, we do it. I'll do it for you." And I said, "Well, that's great. I'll just go home and ask my son if he'll bring the Aralia back in." And so I bought all the supplies she was going to need to repot it. And he hefted her up. She's real heavy, and took her back. Well, when I was there was almost nobody in the store. By the time Rob got back, it was real crowded, so he had to leave the plant there and then wait for her to call me and say it was done. And then he went back and brought it home and put it right here. And it's going to take her a little while to get over the shock. I noticed she's drooping a little. I just gave her some water. Conscious attention, conscious care. And of course that applies to me too. I noticed my voice is hoarse this morning. I wrote a note about the right question to ask. The right question to ask is not what can I do, but who can I be? Because if your being is right, the doing will follow. But if you try to do without first being aware, get in touch with your being, you'll be caught up in monkey mind, which is where we live our lives, right? That is where we live our lives, in monkey mind. Asking the question, who am I, is good, but don't let it remain an intellectual exercise. Let it be something that roots you, like she is now properly rooted in this new container. I know how much water to give it. I know how much light it likes. I want to call her she now, Miss Pamela. She's beautiful, isn't she? Anyway, keep in touch with your inner Ming Aralia and make sure that the care and feeding of your consciousness is your main priority. Namaste.